gotta grab a bucket and have a seat here. Old. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing today? Hope all is well with you, wherever you're at on this big blue marble that we call Earth. Would have went live later, but I saw the Cluckin' Alamos coming on here about lunchtime, so figured I'd get in ahead of the homie Rescue. Appreciate you, Rescue. Dan H, what's up? STP Billy, how are you? Oops in the house, what's good? Let me switch this. Jeep Girl, good to see you. Hope all is well with everybody. Rural, what's up? Good morning, still morning. A little bit of morning left. Oh, I've been on the run today. Tony, what's good? Yep, shower here is, well, just about complete. It's grout day. Ohio Valley, good to see you. I will be elbow deep in white grout here in no time. So figured I'd get you guys a little chat before I grouted everything. Half-ass, what's up, buddy? Cherokee, what's up? My favorite masshole, Dan H, what's good? Oh, you want to see the shower floor? This thing came out pretty good. Check it out. Not too shabby, huh? A white Carrera marble with some black granite dots. Sweet. Soap niche. Niching and bitching. Love it. Love it. But this shower is just about done. And then if I had to guess, how many hours did that job take? This one's about a week. This is about 38 hours so far. So it'll be right around 40 hours, get this guy all done. And again, that's me getting back to Thailand all the time. Ghost Lincoln, what's good, brother? No more vacation or bug out weekend. Thank you, Southern Tier Prepper. Appreciate it. Little grout haze. Ain't no grout on it yet. Damn sure ain't no haze yet. That's for sure. I haven't even grouted. Haven't even grouted. The floor is definitely, it's like a tumbled stone. So that's why it looks like grout haze on it. They're very chalky looking. Good to see you, Coffee. Hope all is well. Ohio Valley, you need coffee? I got one sitting right here. Let me grab it quick while we chat. Oh, too soon to tell. Tuesday. Shout out, please. Love your videos. Shout out. Amir, what's up? Yeah, gonna be an interesting day. Had to reach out to the homie Johnny Highwoods and see if he is available today because he has some stuff that he needs me to do. Jamie, good to see you. Looking forward to the Four Horsemen tonight. Me too, Rural. I hope everybody is available for this evening because that's, 4 different people's lives in 4 different parts of the country. Sometimes it's tough to get everybody together at the same time. Miko Wolf, good to see you. Niels, what's up? If you know upstate New York, you know Stewart's. Most consistent coffee you're going to get. Upstate New York, Amir. Strategic ETC in the house. What's good, brother? Yeah, kicking it before I get elbow deep in the grout. Chat's freezing. Well, I got to tell you, there was some serious communications outages this morning in Spain. I want to say they lost all comms for at least 3 or 4 hours. There's a bit of a delay from that news getting there to here, especially when you got no comms, right? So very interesting. That's Spain. Only a couple weeks after the big power outage over there. Communications grids just dropped out of nowhere this morning. Odd. Very odd. Something up with that part of the world, man. I wonder if the South Atlantic anomaly is moving. Amir, for the 10th time, upstate New York. Yeah, really weird. Not cool. Not cool at all. Traffic control in this country, yeah, air traffic control, big problems. I heard they're diverting a lot of flights away from Newark, New Jersey until they get some things fixed there. So that's interesting. Loretta, good to see you this morning. Yeah, too soon to tell Tuesday, baby. It's too soon to tell how awesome the shower is going to look when I'm done with it. It's looking pretty awesome now. Ooh, sausage, egg, and biscuit, and a cup of coffee from Stewart's. You think it's funny that everybody looks Jewish, huh? No, I don't think it's funny at all. Yep. No, not funny at all. King Corso, what's up? Appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning. I got to do a whole lot of bucket swapping here. Constantly sourcing clean buckets of water here. Can't be using dirty water to do bright, white, fancy grout, right? We're grouting today, King Corso. Ain't got nothing else I can do. The plumber done screwed up. Adam G, you funny. Am I sitting on the toilet? No, Finny Finster, but my phone is. See, the phone's right here on the toilet, and I'm sitting on a red bucket, getting ready to grout this bad boy. Winning streak, what up? David, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Busy as a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. That's for sure. You know, start your own business and start handing out those cards, and next thing you know, you busy. I'm busy as hell. Gotta replicate myself, right? He says Mexican ship captain's drunk. I have no idea. From what I've heard, the ship lost power and crashed into everything. Although there was a whole lot of lights on. Winning streak, I'm sorry. Godspeed, sister. That's a rough one. Yeah, I'm tile setting, just sitting here. Man, helicopter traffic here was nuts. Saw 2 Chinooks going up the Hudson River last night. They weren't carrying anything, but brr. Winning streak, I opted for Cologuard instead of the colonoscopy. Yeah, Cologuard is way easier than the magic wand. Vicky, thank you. Assalamu alaikum to you. Yeah, Cologuard much easier. Much, much easier. Beautiful day here today. Still breezy as hell. Yesterday it was downright windy. Hey, we want you to have a nice, easy time, right? Winning streak. King Corso, yeah, basically. Indy, good to see you, sister. Hope all is well. Yeah, I gotta do the big cleanup and check up and make sure everything's good in here. David, very, very odd for me too. James Salt, here, I'll twirl the phone around for you. How about that? There you go. There's your little twirl. Right, Dan H? Oops, correct, but they're usually false in the positive sense. Rarely are they ever false in the negative sense. So what you get with Cologuard is a lot of false positives and no false negatives, which is always good. Because if you take a Cologuard test and it comes out negative, you don't have to deal with it again for a couple of years, which is cool. I'm all about that. So I took my Cologuard test, I passed, I got a 65. So another 3 years, I'll have to send that box in the mail again. But yeah, they can keep their magic wand, man. Some random dude, what's up? Good to see you, brother. Landscapers are out here doing their thing. Rob B's doing his thing. What's up, buddy? I see you getting your Roman prepper on. Hope all is well. Safe travels. Safe travels. Yeah, I'm totally bummed about the plumber, man. I was upstairs yesterday prepping the tub shower up there, and I started pulling some measurements for like the mixing valve. Devil dog was good. So I'm pulling measurements from the mixing valve, and measurements are all different, right? All different. Really, really weird. Um, so I'm like, man, something's got to be out of plumb. K Paul, what up? Something's not right here. So I grab my level and I'm checking the walls. The jam is as true can be. Perfectly plumbed. Fine job by the carpenters. My corner is just an eighth of an inch out of plumb on 4 feet. No big deal. Something I can hide with the tile, no problem. But I'm like, why the hell are these things all over the place? So I grab the laser and shoot the laser up the center of the drain, center mixing valve, shower head, tub spigot, right? Um, and what we ended up with is they're all over the place. Nothing in a straight line. Sucked. David says, you doing any outside classes this summer? So, good news is on the 7th of June, we are actually headed to Zulu 24 in New Windsor, New York. It's an airsoft facility, outdoors. It's huge, absolutely huge. Um, Fantastic place, awesome accommodations, and they get busy, man. There's going to be a lot of people there playing airsoft. We are going as general public, as a public group. Hopefully, they can keep us all together. Rob says, what field? Zulu 24. So I don't know what field at Zulu will end up on. And typically they move you around the facility. It's from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or whenever you've had enough. And we're going to go there, run around and get our airsoft on. I think it'll be fun, man. It'll be cool to see people try to employ some of the tactics that they are considering using for prepping or survival or defense, right? It's pretty cool. Some random dude, yeah. It's an hour and a half from me, so it's interesting, man. The place is really cool. I started an event for it in the Facebook group. If you are part of the private Hudson Valley Facebook group, you you can do it. Are you able to do any streaming while at the airport? I am not at the airport, Indy, but I will totally stream at the Airsoft. Yes. You got it, Indy. But it should be fun. Airsoft guns are very similar to real firearms in look and function. Aside from the unlimited amount of rounds you can shoot out of those things for the most part, but they're pretty cool. It's a lot of fun, and you can learn. You can learn something about your tactics. If your tactics suck, and you keep getting yeeted by that 12-year-old with his cheapo airsoft rifle that mom bought him. Oh, Ohio Valley prepping. I was depressed all week, man. All week about not getting to bug out weekend. I didn't do much video. I just put my head down and kept working, worked through the weekend. Nonstop action, right? Got to get all this crap done here. Yep, really missed bug out weekend. I hope everybody that went had a fantastic time and learned something, right? David says they fast. Yeah, they are. Some random dude, I see you. Sunset, what's up, sister? Winning streak, easy prey for 12-year-olds. Not even fun. See, this is a place where you can hone your skills a little bit, right? I mean, it's not the same. It's not the same as firing a real firearm. Not by any means. There's no recoil or anything like that. But functionality-wise, your safety, your trigger, your reloads, All awesome. Lori, good to see you. But airsoft's a lot of fun. It's a young kid's game, but eh, it's fun. Make sure you wear a face mask, right? Got to have full seal goggles. There's a lot of rules and regulations there. Laser tag doesn't hurt when you streak. Airsoft BBs, they hurt. Little 6 millimeter plastic BB. Ooh, man, they hurt when they hit you. You got it, coffee. Yeah, they suck, man. 66, fat, slow, and old. I feel the same way. I'm fat, slow, and old. We'll call it low speed, maximum drag, right? Low speed, maximum drag. It's a blast, man. Total blast. The one big thing you have to remember is when you go to one of these fields, if you have a real knife or a real firearm, you lock that thing up and put it away, because some of the scenarios you get in become very realistic very fast, right? Very realistic very fast. And the last thing in the world we want is somebody to pull out a real tool during a simulated event, right? It's happened. It's happened to law enforcement, believe it or not. Law enforcement uses things like this to train with, and it gets real fast. Your heart rate will really go through the roof. Anxiety will really kick in. It's a good training tool, right? And the most importantly is it's totally legal here in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan. Whereas if you go to a range with a bunch of friends, they could consider that military style training and get yourself in trouble in here. David Baez, and yeah, a lot of people carry firearms, even in New York, on people. So people carry firearms in New York. I have unrestricted concealed carry permit. So Nick Fuentes for president. GI, you got it. Whoever, whatever. We could draw a random name out of a hat, and I think we'd be better off at this point. But airsoft's a blast, man. It's a total blast. I'm really looking forward to getting out there with a few folks from the group and running around crazy. GIK, they do make some airsoft revolvers, and damn, those things hurt, man. CO2 powered. Ouch. The Dan Wesson 357. That's what's up. That's what's up. The only thing I'd prefer more than the 357 is my Ruger Bisley Edition 44 mag. Love that thing. David for sure, Kentucky. They don't call it Guntucky for nothing, right? 338 at 2 miles. Am I on the hitter? No, nor the shitter. I'm sitting next to the shitter. Check it out. There's the shitter. Shitter's holding the phone. So, Wolfgang, what up? Yeah, it's gonna be a day. Gonna be up to my elbows in grout here in a hot minute. Yep. The most important thing that I wanted to bring to you guys today, and it's something I preach here very, very often. Very often. One second, guys. There we go. Took care of that. No comms plan. You guys need to get a no comms plan together. Please. Please. Talk with your family and come up with a plan on what you're going to do when your comms no longer work. When you pick up that cell phone and there's no text There's no calls. There's no internet. If you have kids like I do that are old enough to be all over creation but still live at home, it's super important to talk with them and let them know what to do and where to go when they have no communications. Where are you guys going to meet if something happens? Is everybody supposed to just report home? Do they continue about their day? That's a big one. Coffee, that's a great plan. If it's as simple as that, if you have no communications and you can't get a hold of anybody, just go home, right? That's a simple, super simple plan. Anybody should be able to remember that. Wolfgang, appreciate you popping in, brother. Pilgrim, what up? But I think a no comms plan is probably one of the most important things, aside from a bug out plan, that you guys can do in the right now, right? I think that's a big one. No comms plan. William, what's up? Super easy to take these comms that we have every day for granted, right? We just expect this device that we're on to work. Indonesia. I'm from upstate New York, Eva. Good to see you. But with power grids failing, communications grids failing, all of this stuff happening all over the world, don't think it can't happen here. Oh, that's cool, Cherokee. More viewers for the rest of us, I guess. Matt says first two pistols, revolver, 357. Really? Sometimes you just got to change the ammo, you know? Sometimes an ammo change can really change a firearm. I had a shotgun. When we hunt in Dutchess County, it's shotgun only. So I had a shotgun that wouldn't pattern the bullets that I had at all. They were fucking all over the place, man. A foot apart, some of them, right? It just did not like those Hornady SST rounds. Did not like them at all. I put Remington AccuTips in it and shoot snowmen, you know? Holes touching holes. Big, big difference when you change up the ammo. And if you're looking for more penetration, you can always go with a plus P kind of round, right? Okay, Paul says family knows to go home. The school is on our street. Ah, very good. David, appreciate it. Always good to have a hunting buddy, right? It's one of my favorite things to do. In the falls, get out there and chase them whitetails. Hopefully, work stays busy enough that I can get my bow fixed, because man, I do miss bow hunting a lot. I miss bow hunting a lot. Not having to wear the heavy camouflage clothing and freeze your ass off. You go hunting when it's a little bit warmer and the deer aren't quite ready for you, right? Oh, half-ass ready, 100%. Make sure your weapon can handle plus P ammunition. That's huge. CUCV Farmer, what up? If you can handle plus P ammunition and you're looking for more penetration from your firearm, that's a great way to achieve it. Plus P ammo. But like half-ass said, make sure your firearm is capable of handling it. That's a big one. The last thing you want to do is put a hot load in there and blow your gun up, right? Hurt yourself, or worse. Am I my own cousin? Totally. What up, cousin? Jank. Thanks for popping in. David, bow hunting is my favorite, man. Up close and personal, right? I like to 30 yards is a long shot. I'd much rather have them closer. I'm capable of 40 with the bow, but I'd rather not. Rather not. Just want to check something quick on my little nibble. Perfect. Perfect. 47 this morning. Ooh, Billy, it's chilly. Patrick, I am interesting. Thank you. Appreciate you stopping in. If you double tap my face, you hit the like button if you're on iPhone, Android, or maybe even a tablet. It's true. Essential Tim, good to see you. Bob Klein from Columbia County. I'm in Columbia County, Bob Klein. I am from Columbia County. Now I got to know, are you the Bob Klein that I went to school with in Hudson, New York? Because I went to school with a Bob Klein. He used to play the drums. Cool dude. Miss Bob Klein. Bob, indeed I am. JD Prepping Erie. Bob Klein. Good to see you, bro. Smash that like button. Or you double tap my face. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well with you and yours. I'm in Columbia County here doing my thing. Tile Man Mike. And Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Oh, I'm actually getting a call from friend Lori. Wants me to do some tile work for her. Buddy, what's up? Good to see you. Wild, small word. Small world. Where's the hose? I got one for you. You ready, buddy? Let's go find the hose right now. All right, buddy. This one's for you. This is the little hoe. She's just a little hoe. She's got a D handle. She's a dirty hoe. See? She's dirty. Dirty hoe. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for popping in. There they at. Bob Klein out of nowhere. Man, thought I'd run into you in Hudson or, something like that. But no, I run into you here on YouTube while I'm doing this shower. Demo man here. I'm getting close so you can double tap the nose. Yeah, it's a 2-hold hoe. She's been good to me. Wild, man. Wild. Small world. Small world. Indeed. Indeed. Look at that. You find people you know here on YouTube, too. Awesome, man. Awesome. Good to see you, Bob. Awesome, Bob. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. Miss J, what's up? Yeah, I've been doing the YouTube thing almost 5 years now. Almost 5 years now. Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. And I'm trying to make sure people don't fucking die, right? In case something happens. That was my goal here when I started this, is to get people more prepared. Grit and grace, you want. Oh, good golly. I am not on the toilet. I am not on the toilet. I am sitting on a bucket. The phone is sitting on the toilet, and we are going to grout the shower. Grit and grace. And the 2-hold hoe. Sunset, you remember the very first videos, the very first live stream, man. I got to tell you, that shit was awkward as hell. I felt like a fucking deer in headlights. Like I couldn't stop talking. I had to just keep talking. And if I stopped talking, everybody was going to leave, right? That's exactly how I felt. Let's see if you guys can see this view through the window here. Look at that, man. Panoramic Catskills out there. Ugh. Just incredible. Everybody asks why don't you just move out of New York, Mike? Look at this. This isn't New York City, man. This isn't New York City at all. Not even fucking close. Hazik, what up? Yeah, this is one of the better ones around. Another interesting phone call. Fantastic. Fantastic. Phone's ringing off the hook. Everybody wants me to go work. Sorry, I'm busy. Busy. Financially trapped. You ain't wrong, Southern Tier Prepper. You ain't wrong. Stuck here. Live, laugh, love, Maggie. Love, laugh, live, Maggie. You ain't wrong. Oh, thank you, Grit and Grace. Appreciate you sharing out the website. There's some affiliate links on there. All of the ads that you see on the website are from our affiliates, companies that I highly recommend, products that I use on a regular basis. If you don't need nothing, don't buy nothing. I ain't pushing nothing on you, but it's there if you need it. And if you are interested in purchasing something just like Coffee First Then Speak did, please reach out to me and see if I can get you a discount code first, save you some money before you purchase anything. Hudson Valley Prepping Survival at gmail.com is the email. You guys can hit me up there. Find me on Facebook, right? Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. You could Google it. You can look at it. You can do whatever you want. But I'm around. Appreciate y'all. I got to get out of here and get to work. Boss is here. I got to look busy. Catch y'all later. Hudson Valley Prepping Survival. Out of here.